YouTube! What the crap is going on? Fine, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I shouldn't say of YouTube. Just more like, I guess, members of the air community? Viewers? I don't know. I don't know what the right way to address you is, but welcome! Welcome! Yeah, I couldn't wait to stream again. Sorry I didn't get a chance to schedule this one. I'd been at work all day, and then I had a meeting I had to get to tonight. And so, impromptu stream! But it looks like the loyal crew is here. Holy Pilgrim, hello sir, Veracity, hang on, Tentacion? Williams? Can't say the name right. Isaiah, Ty, Total War, hello. The boy who memed? Hello sir. Ytrix, hello. Reptile King, Matthew Smith, Rowan Church, Matthew Wong, Starman, Stream Elements Bot. Welcome to the stream, Stream Elements Bot. You're always here, so loyal. Aces, let's see, Dwarf Dude, hello. You're in the right place if you're a Dwarf Dude. Fencing Mitch, Gantinator, hello. Not a Cylon, Starman. May have already said Starman, but that's okay, welcome again. Mapper slash Gromcar, Captain Jack. Welcome to everybody. Yeah, the War of the Great Grudge was ended in a pretty good spot on the last episode, and I wanted to keep the momentum going. I may switch over and stream some Mars later, depending on how long I stay on here. But I'm not going to be able to stream probably for the rest of the week, so I wanted to get in one more. Maybe Thursday, actually. I'll see. Maybe Thursday I can stream. Not 100% certain, but Friday I'm going to be out with the family, so not going to happen then. What are we up against here? Skink Spam with Croxigors. 3 Ancient Stegodons. Oof, there's some dinosaurs in that army. There is some dinosaurs in that army. I don't have all my gyrocopter spam down here.
My anger burns bright.
So my ability to kill large units is probably slightly lower than usual. Let's kind of move up here.
Onward to death.
Interception. Crap! I didn't mean to do that. They weren't supposed to be in an underway. Or hang on, what are we up against? Hang on, hang on. Man, I have to kill 3 Ancient Stegodons. Yeah, I'll fight it. I'm feeling brave. It's probably a bad decision, but whatever. I'm not cuddling any skinks, Reptile King. You're the only skink around here that I even tolerate. You know what? I do think I want to deploy further forward this time rather than back, because they do have the Ancient Stegodons, which I believe kind of act as an artillery piece. But I want a good position for my Thunders and my organ guns. And we do have Ungrim here, who is going to be an anti-large nightmare of sorts.
The clans unite for the Karazankor.
And we got the Mug Chug here.
This is a reckoning. They have wronged us.
Let's do this. Let's get all of our standard infantry. I want to keep my 2 Slayers in reserve. I gotta get this. Hold on. Game settings. No. Cancel. Controls. This, please. There we go. Back. Ah! Yeah, that cinematic camera is hard to control, folks. Hard to control. Man, Stream Elements Bot just shut you down, Reptile King. That bot just shut you down. It like chewed you up and spit you out, man. didn't want anything to do with those reptile ways of yours. What do you got to say for yourself about that? Let's bring Mug Chug up here. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Let's go get down here towards the bottom of the hill, not all the way to the bottom. Put these guys up on the top of the hill, put the guy up there, put some giant slayers. Okay. Let's see how we're set. I can't remember the range on the Stegodons, but it's pretty good range, isn't it? No! It's not the one that's the artillery piece. Shows you how much I play the lizardmen. Alright. Well, the good news is chameleon skinks ought to get shot up in a big hurry, but the bad news is I don't have time to be shooting chameleon skinks. I have to shoot all these dinosaurs. Don't necessarily want all these guys on defensive mode. Everybody in position, please. Oh crap, Slayer King, that includes you. Don't waste your ammo here, please. Actually, feel free to waste your ammo as soon as these chameleon skinks are in range. HeirofCarthage, thank you for the 2. He just put Ungrim's picture, flaming goblins, and a pain train. All of those things will be present in the campaign tonight. Thank you so much, HeirofCarthage, for your continuing support. It's a pleasure to have you as part of the channel. Let's pull these guys back a little. Let's take out that Carnosaur. Let's move up. Ooh, look at that Carnosaur. Get wrecked. That's the best kind of Carnosaur. A wrecked one. Okay, Carnosaur down. Let's move on to the Stegodon. Let's do some negation, put some extra armor. Help get rid of the chameleon skinks. Let's see if we can take these guys out. Gotta blast apart a Stegodon. And let's pick a new target over here. And let's target the temple guards. We're about to take down another Stegodon. The giant slayers over here are doing a pretty spectacular job. Let's go engage their lord here, Sarah Soulblood. Thank you for the 5, Matthew Smith. He says, let the great war continue. Indeed. Not just let it continue, we're gonna finish it. They started this war. I'm gonna finish it. They decided to be traitor Dawi. I will remind them how Dawi should be behaving themselves. And it's in a very grudgeful manner. Let's shoot up this Stylodon, or Feral Stegodon, sorry. Bring in the Peak Gate Guard. Y'all can push forward over here, please. Oh, yes. Beautiful destruction of the Temple Guard. How does this make you feel, Reptile King? How does this make you feel inside? Watching your precious lizards be shot to death by the might of the Dawi. Yes! Anything for the Dawi, I don't... Are there any units for the Dawi that are OP? I can't really think of much for the dwarves. It's OP. Poor dwarves. Anything they have that's good, other factions have something better. They're still pretty crap in online multiplayer. But hey, we took out one of the lizardmen armies here. That's 3 ancient stegodons out of the way, and a couple. All their dinosaurs just got straight up wrecked. Good. It's the best kind of dead dinosaur, is a dead one that we can make boots out of. Ungrim needed a new he needed a new cover for his axe. He's got a nice lizard skin cover for his axe now. Gantnator does make a fine point. He says their beards are OP. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Their beards are pretty OP. Well, that's one army down. Ironfist had himself a pretty easy time of that. This army is a bit different here. This one's just a crap load of skinks and croxagores, which is not something that I want to take too lightly.
I am the Slayer King. Summon me if you dare.
But if they'll fight me in this condition, I would gladly take it. I figured they would run. That's the lizard thing to do.
Master of runecraft.
Alright, why is it that I can't move over here? Hold on. Are we out of movement points? Okay. That's weird. It just wasn't showing the icon that I expected.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Alright, let's finish up some lizard trash here. Oh yeah, these lizard men are dead. Sorry, Reptile King. You're just gonna have to gird up your loins and take this, buddy. Mount some Dawi skulls on their shields. Which ones? The only skulls that were lying around were dinosaur skulls, man. Oh, man. Well, thank goodness we have that reinforcement beta coming. I didn't put it on here, though, because I don't want to end up disabling my mods, but obviously the reinforcement beta is needed. It was hilarious. Someone sent me tagged me in a tweet, and they're like, "Air, look, they must have been seeing all those CA pleas on your videos." Did you guys see that? They're gonna have a beta patch that is supposed to help fix the reinforcements amongst a few other things, so should be good.
Let the vengeance begin. The clans unite.
Did you guys like how Ungrim sat up there and just tanked that whole lizard army? Ungrim is an absolute beast. He hasn't ended up in battle near as often as he should have, but I mean, he has been an absolute beast of a lord in this campaign. He is so strong.
Flame cannon. The clans unite. Slayers.
Okay, flame cannons, let's focus on some skinks. Actually, let's focus on these skinks, to be more particular.
Ready to strike. Move to attack.
Okay, reinforcements, please.
Iron tricks.
Let's go ahead and have you kill the dinosaur, please.
Move to attack. Slayers.
AI is doing some strange maneuvers here. A lot of croxagores.
Valea, bless our aim.
Can we please finish off that carnosaur?
Hammer.
Let's get the giant. Let's see if they're gonna bypass my line here. Yep, they sure are.
For the ancestors.
Ooh, I brought this one on myself.
Attack.
There we go.
No.
But fortunately for me, the lizardmen were completely ignoramus. And did not get behind my lines right here where they should have. Let's go assassinate their lord over here. We are going to take a bit of a beating from this lizard army. Let's bring these iron drakes over here. There we go. You do have some scores to settle. Got rid of a Scar veteran. Let's get up here and finish off their pathetic lord. Let's get my 2 flame cannons, target in the middle of that blob. Let's finish this thing off. Alright, there we go. This should shut down the lizard army. Woo! You ran away just in time, skinks. Just in time. Ungrim, thank you for making the stream, man. We hate it when you miss, but we know you're always here with us in your dwarfly heart. In your dwarfly heart. Ryan Henryness, welcome to the stream tonight. Admiral Akbar, hello. Benjamin Edwards, welcome to the stream. Thank you all for joining. Did y'all have a good day? Hope you did. Hope you did. I did. I was waiting to play this all day. I was not happy to just kind of like leave this thing be where we had to leave off. I wanted to get in here and finish things.
Forwards. Vengeful Rune Lord.
So yeah, I definitely wanted to get in here and finish some unfinished business, so to speak. Get these 3 armies. I want to get back over here and knock out that dwarf army too. So we have put a pretty savage defeat on several of our enemies over the last few turns.
Master of Runecraft.
So I got some slayers being recruited. These 2 armies, however, are ready to go. And what we want to do, at least in my opinion, is we should move over here and stop this army from replenishing and destroy their settlement. And then we'll move over to Barak Var because they're just starting their recruiting there. So I'm going to go ahead and move quickly to take advantage of their weakness and really punish them. It's going to be my objective here, is to put some severe punishment down on them for having lost that battle. I'm going to fortify to the runic gate here. And then let's double check our attack order, or our war coordination target. I don't know that that war coordination target's super important to me. Let's try doing a war coordination target on a settlement and see if the Empire is more apt to respond to it. And then maybe they'll just engage dwarf armies as a part of their attempt. Yep, Aaron, we've only been going for about 20 minutes. Sorry, there's no command for lizard time, Reptile King. Give me some thoughts, y'all. I've been thinking if whether or not I should move my live streams over to Twitch. I don't really want to go to Twitch. I like YouTube as my platform, and obviously I would keep uploading here. That wouldn't change anything. But Twitch is a better platform in terms of me having things to offer you all for like stream engagement. So throw out some pros and cons. Tell me what you would like, wouldn't like. Help me out here. You all are the dedicated community. Tell me what you think.
Yes.
Pros and cons. Pros and cons, let me know. Isaiah Hook says crows and prawns. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Well played. Twitch's notification system. Well, I can use YouTube still to notify people, or Discord. Like, I can just put a post up on YouTube to notify everybody. So if you're subscribed on YouTube, you'd get a post. Be difficult for those not on your social media? I don't think so, because like I said, I can do like a post on YouTube. I've been doing it for the last couple streams, and it should notify everybody who's got the bell clicked. So I think I can do that. Justin Kochik says, Twitch notifications work most of the time. You have 3 tiers of subs. That'd be interesting, if people were interested in such things. I'll tell you the other thing that's a benefit. Like, it's easier for me to keep track of top donators. Like, a lot of the coding and stuff that I need to track top donators and to help recognize people and all that stuff, it just doesn't exist for YouTube. The point system for giving you points for how long you've been watching the streams and having like a weekly leaderboard, none of that is possible on YouTube either. And so, and if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, people can subscribe with Twitch Prime. So I'm just trying to think of how we handle it.
Time for a reckoning. I hope.
YouTube doesn't like people talking about... Hold on, I'm trying to see some of these comments. YouTube doesn't like people talking about Twitch. Yeah, I'm sure they don't. They'll probably flag me. Twitch has apps on more platforms to watch from. I mean, I find YouTube to be the far superior video playback service, which is no surprise, right? They've been in that business a whole lot longer. But at the same time, I find Twitch to be the superior platform for live streaming, for obvious reasons.
The slayer in me seeks death. My vows will be satisfied with this. I'm not gonna die standing here.
They have better viewer engagement tools, and they have better tools for me as a creator in terms of being able to build up a following and stuff. Reptiles King says you stream less. Yeah, I know. So I would keep uploading on YouTube. My uploads would just keep coming on YouTube. Nothing would change in that regard. Wow, these guys are recruiting troops very quickly. Okay, well they ran off from their settlement when they saw that I was going to Shrek them.
I'm leaving. I suppose so. For clan honor. Move. By the Torchbearer's will.
YouTube is easier to stream to my other devices like TV, etc. Please never stop the curated comment for YouTube. No, I'm not planning on Admiral Akbar. The videos have always been my mainstay, right? They've been here long before I was streaming. So that would be the idea, but it's like I'm streaming a few times a week now. And so I want to have the best streaming platform. I mean, I wanted to get you guys' thoughts. Here's my thoughts. I kind of want to give it a shot. I mean, I could always just like unpartner with Twitch and come back to YouTube, right? It's my thought. I'd kind of like to give it a shot because it's a different platform and see how it goes, because it feels like I would have more tools to help you all with in terms of helping, you know, give people recognition and stuff for all of their time spent. But wanted to see what you all thought.
Setting off.
Admiral Akbar says my ad, just ask him to fly to Nigeria. Hey, speaking of which, tell me what happens if I do this. Alright. Did it just insert an ad like live for you all? There was a pause. Music gone, game paused, the stream did not. Nope, nope, nope. No ad. Okay. I've always understood it's like, 'cause it says monetization must be enabled and the account must be associated with an AdSense account in order to serve ads. Interesting. There's like an option to insert an ad there, and I clicked it and it doesn't look like it did anything. Nah, anyway, I was just curious what that button was. I'd never messed with it. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Part of me wants to just try Twitch, since it's all the rage for live streaming. I'm sure they would instantly partner me because of my following on YouTube, and we could look at it. So I may get in contact with Twitch and just see what they'd be willing to do. I guess the question is, the biggest thing to me is, if I'm going to do it, I have to make sure you all are going to follow me, right? So if I have a way, let me ask you this question. If I have a way to keep you notified of the streams, will you follow and watch there or not?
I am Ironfist. Some call me a king. You are welcome here.
Because that's really the big question. Matt Dillon, you can stream to both, but you can't monetize Twitch without being a partner for them. And if you're a partner for Twitch, they stop you from streaming on YouTube. You can still upload, but you can't stream. They want you to do all your live streaming on Twitch. Woo, looky here. Look who stumbled into an ambush. What a stinking doofus. Woo! We're gonna kick the dog dirt out of this fool. Alright, I'll quit the hillbilly redneck stuff here. Let's take this guy out. Oh, everybody's into crazy stuff these days, Reptile King. We can't lose Reptile King. We just have to put a leash on him and drag him along. We'll make him come. We won't give him options. Trying to think how I want to play this. I think what we'll do is put our rangers with great weapons back here. Let's put our lords up here, see if we can lord snipe their lord. And then we'll line up. Do this. This should allow me to engage all other infantry. Let's line up our artillery right there. Start the battle, slow-mo, kill the lord, engage the slayers. See if I can go shut down both their artillery units. Let's get my 2 flame cannons. Start shooting. Oh yeah, don't let them engage me. There we go. Yeah, let's get back here and get that rune lord. Get into the artillery. I actually should have had my flame cannons closer because I want to shoot their skirmishers right now more than anything. Oh, because they're putting a beating on me. I'm gonna shut down the 2 organ guns. Alright, now it's at play. Did I forget my iron drakes? I sure did. Whoops. I would like to have said that I'm not a complete fool and that those iron drakes were in the other army, but they clearly weren't. How is the Rune Lord taking this kind of a beating? Why are their giant... Oh, because they're all silver chevron and mine aren't. It's like, why are their giant slayers destroying me so bad? There we go. Should be able to clean up these skirmishers with the flame cannons pretty quickly. I'm not sure the infantry fight's going to go in my favor. That's why I wanted to kill their lord and break the morale. Kill him! Don't let him run away. Tormentor sword. What does that guy not get hooked by Tormentor sword? Or does it just not work on something that's routing? Do you just see their lord come back from routing, like with my guys right behind him? That was incredible. Okay, let's do this. Let's take out this other organ gun. Get these guys up here. Let's come get into the back of this combat. Let's start burning slayers. Let's get you guys some close-up of me burning. Oh yeah. Fan the flames, baby. Fan the flames. Let's take out these long beards. Let's go engage these iron drakes in melee, because we are rangers with great weapons. If we have great weapons, we're gonna act like it. My infantry is gonna take an absolute beating in this fight. I should have just deployed back and waited, but whatever. Gonna kill those giant slayers for me, please. That'd be great. Wow, that was one brave slayer, and he's now one dead slayer. Okay. There we go. Ooh, friendly fire. Friendly fire. Well, they can't escape the ambush either unless they win, so that's another dwarf army that shouldn't be able, you shouldn't be able to escape an ambush alive if you lose, right? I'll bet they can. I say that, but I'll bet they can. Nicola, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Paul, welcome to the stream. HJB Thunder, hello. Yeah, we had Thorgrim decided to join the pointy ears, so CA really needs to work on the programming of the AI logic. But yeah, the dwarves decided that they would betray kin and join pointy ears against us. It was extremely disgraceful on their part. Both CA and the dwarves. What's going on? Alex's Codex. Flipperwort, good to see you. Alright. Shame for display? Yeah, sure. I already have bad enough diplomatic relations. Grudge reported. Alright, hang on. What's going on? Too many messages! Stop it! Drives me crazy. So, Appius is wounded. This guy's wounded. Sextus is wounded. Magnum's wounded. Who's doing all this wounding? We've got like a gaggle of lizardmen agents right behind us. It's absolutely ridiculous. Captain Crazy, I see you're back, sir. Captain Crazy, thank you for the 50. Says, what the crap's going on? Good fight in the last stream. And we just had a couple of good fights against the lizardmen here, but now their agents are just going absolutely ham on me. Like I'm gonna lose all of my own agents. I feel like the lizardmen are kind of a waste of time here. I don't even really want to be fighting them. The only reason they're fighting me is because they're allied. Oh, please make peace with me. That would be so brilliant. Yes! I can't believe they just made peace with me. I mean, I don't even know why they would need to, because Lothern is their ally. Now, the unfortunate thing is they're still going to be fighting the Empire, but it helps me consolidate my aggression right now, and hopefully gets their agents to stop assassinating me. Captain Crazy, how's your trip going, man? I hope your trip's going good. Hope y'all are traveling safe. Thank you so much for the 50. You are insane. Guys, I'm going to need you to help me out. I didn't see near enough wasp spam in here for Captain Crazy. Let's get him some wasp spam. This man deserves a lot of gratitude, especially for me. So I'm going to try and show it. Please join me in showing some major gratitude for Captain Crazy. Iron Panther says the gods demand more dead dwarves. Yeah, that's... Now we can redirect our forces with the lizardmen. Reptile King says that he told him to make peace. Hey, whatever works, Reptile. Whatever works, man. We'll take what we can get at this point. There's Belagar. Yeah, they did let that army escape, which is... Or no, this is the one that we beat up. Isn't it? Is this the one we beat up? Has to be. Alright, Captain Crazy, I'm going to give you the honor of finishing off this Starkeeper loser. Oh, they're going to get their reinforcements from the settlement, are they? Well, hold on then. You can have your precious settlement reinforcements if you want. I'm not letting these guys out alive. That's the lesson here.
Armed and ready.
I gotta keep the heat on the dwarves. Gotta fight them into submission, and then try and get them to confederate with me. That is our objective.
I'll get on it. Vengeance!
It really still gives them a massive advantage here? Even though I've got 2 full armies? I mean, I've got the huge thunder advantage here, so I don't really see how they're going to have any such advantage. Let's beat them down again. If we beat down the garrison, it makes it easier for us to take Barak Var. And then we really need to go take their capital. See if we can stab straight at their heart. Well, Crazy, I hope that the weather clears up and you can go visit what you need to, man. Justin Kochik says you should stream the new Krokkar campaign after this one. I probably will. I mean, is there anybody on here who has like a major objection to me doing a Lizardmen campaign when this one's over? Because that's the one I would like to do, since I haven't ever finished one. I don't like all these trees being here. I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. Let's set up an execution squad here so that right as they come onto the battlefield, they're going to get their faces shot off. But artillery-wise, we've got the artillery advantage. And I'm thinking if I set up my artillery here... I mean, the dwarves are pretty slow. We should be able to clean up everything over here. I'll tell you what, I'll leave a couple of slayers to support here as needed. There we go. Okay, let's do this. Just let my artillery fire away over here. Do you see that? My cannon couldn't open fire a second ago. That's ridiculous. these guys up. Alright, what's going on over here? Getting a good shooting in. Let's back up a little. Ooh, their army's a little more potent over here than I had given them credit for. Can't say I'm real excited about that. Actually, I think I just gave movement orders to all my thunders there, even the ones that came in from the other. Yep. Okay, good job, artillery. Let me slow down here for a second so I can get the appropriate orders locked and loaded. I'm gonna need to get into this firing position. And same thing over here, I need to get around into a firing position. So let's move up. And then over here, let's just get into a firing position here. Wow, I've got so much artillery in that army. We must have captured one or something. 'Cause that is more artillery than I remember employing. Push up to here so we can defend this stuff. Ah, good. Thunder's in position to begin their killing. And we need to take out their Thane here. Let's get a Rune of Oath and Steel. Our hammers are gonna clean up these guys, then we need to swing on into this fight. Good grief. That organ gun back there is laying waste to us. We need to actually shoot it first. And then let's get our Lord. And put a Master Rune here. Give me just a second, folks. Trying to manage both sides of the battle. Kinda have to do this in slow motion. Here and attack their Lord. Is there any other units? Don't be shooting me with that flaming crap. Alright. Shoot up their bugmans. Okay, artillery piece down. We've gotten the attention of a single Slayer, though. Hey, we got a new member on the channel. Alan, thank you for being a member of the channel. It is a pleasure to have you here. I hope you are ready to be a part of an awesome Total War community, the most awesome Total War community, if I don't mind bragging on my own folks here, which I do not. I like bragging on you all. There is seriously one Slayer here fighting me, which is pretty irritating. Point blank, gentlemen, let him have it. There we go. That's the Dawi firepower we're going to be reliant upon. Let them have it, boys. We're actually losing that fight over there pretty considerably. But we've cleaned this one up. Start running reinforcements over here. If we can't cause a morale loss here pretty quickly, then we're going to be in trouble. So we better keep busy. Alright, Thunderers, I need you to break the morale of all their armies and do it quickly. There we go, I think we're close. If we can just get a few dozen more kills or so here with the Thunderers, I think it'll get rid of all these guys because of the balance bar. Come on, do it before I lose more units. There we go. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel, Alan. Hope you enjoy that Carthage loyalty badge and all those awesome 16 custom emojis, might I add. 16. All awesome in their own right. And you get all the lame jokes you can handle on this channel. And you get to see me settling the Great Grudge. So thank you so much for being a member. Your support helps a lot. I'm extremely glad to have you here. Thank you. So that should mean the destruction of their garrison force for the most part as well. Excellent. Which means that their settlement should be relatively easy picking.
For the wisdom of Valea, thank them.
Why does it give them such good chances? I have a massive artillery. I outnumber them with infantry. I have reinforcements. I don't... What is with the auto-resolve on this game? Is it just really that dense?
Time to slay the Oathbreakers.
It still gives these guys pretty solid chances. Look, 3 Slayers. Look at all the stuff it says they killed. Look at all the stuff. That teeny garrison did all that killing. I'll bet. I'll bet.
Master of Rune.
I'll bet they did.
If you say so, Beardling.
Alright, let's see here. Need to start replenishing troops, because the auto-resolve killed them all. We can get Giant Slayers local, which is great. So I can have 8 Giant Slayers in this army by the end of that, and then let's just get some Thunders. I know Giant Slayers aren't really the best infantry here, but so be it.
My anger burns bright. Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Let's get over in here. I really need to get better infantry set up. I just don't have the availability to do it right now. But that should put the dwarves in a considerable amount of hurt. They're still not even going to consider a treaty. They're actually still ranked ahead of me in strength rank, probably because of the troops that I just lost in that most ridiculous of auto-resolves. Hans Peter, thank you for the 10 euros. He says, cool, super cool streamer. I like it here. Well, Hans, thank you. Thank you for joining the stream. It is a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for the support. I hope you enjoy the streams. We are very glad to have you with us. Can you all please give Hans a big thank you? Spam out some emojis there. I'm going to spam out some Bugmans for Hans here. Can you all help me out? Please help welcome him. Thank you, Hans. Hope you continue to enjoy the streams. I love making them, man. I love it. This campaign has me ready to just, like, keep playing. I never, like, Warhammer 2 campaigns are fantastic. I never really, like, even get all that into really playing out these campaigns in the very late game, but Warhammer 2, there's more to it, and I find myself enjoying it a whole lot more. Oh my goodness. So many upgrades. Alright, let's see here. Wow, level 5 occupied hell pit, huh? It's quite a bit of cash that I don't really want to pay right now, and I don't think it's 100% necessary. Oh my goodness. So many skill points.
Will you join me, men of the Empire, in finding death in glorious battle?
Join the war against the lizardmen. No, how about you make peace with them also? It works out great. You should try it. You should try it. It helps you focus on the high elves. I need to set another war coordination target with the Empire. We've got to get a ton of pressure on the dwarves. I really want to crush the dwarves first. I know the high elves are a huge threat, but if we crush the dwarves and get them to knuckle under, we might be able to force them into a confederation, if we can hurt them bad enough. It's going to be difficult because they're going to have so much money. Looks like the greenskins are fighting their way back up out of the corner too. That could be good. That could work to our favor. Really? We got more traitor, Dawi? I don't really know what the point of that was, but I'll make you sorry for it.
Don't think so. Master of runecraft.
Alright. I'm not going to be taking any more guff off of some substitute traitor dwarves here. Later, losers. Okay.
Vengeful Runelord.
I am vengeful. I am very vengeful.
Casting the runes.
Let's get our Slayer added back in there. Okay.
Vengeful Runelord.
Got all of our recruiting going. The Empire did put a hit on the dwarves here. Let's try and get them to keep hitting dwarf settlements. I know that technically these ones are mountain settlements and could be good for me, but I really don't care. I just need the Empire to keep pushing into the dwarves and keeping them out of my territory.
So,
that's the important thing here. Ooh, you got yourselves a pretty serious high elf incursion here, though. Maybe we should... Yeah, the Empire's invasion of Lothern got absolutely decimated, as expected. So... yeah, I don't know. Let's think through this one. I'll just keep giving them attack orders against the dwarves. Like I said, I really want to break them. I feel like breaking them is the key here. Should try to get the lizards to attack Ulthuan. Would be great, but I don't think they will because they're allied with them.
stunty scum, you dare come before.
Yeah, Grimgor's being Grimgor. Hexatl is strength rank 2. I'm really surprised these guys made a peace treaty with me. Let's hope it stays that way. At least for long enough for me to hurt the dwarves terribly. Captain Crazy, thank you for the 10. He says, you see with Admiral Akbar, it is the enemy that realizes it's a trap. Oh yeah, we got the Moncal Dwarf Lord here. Are you still assaulting my...
John Hawes.
think these guys are still hurting my agents.
The forge fire's glowing. I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
I don't even remember who belongs in what armies anymore.
Lord of Clan Morgan.
Can you all please get some wah for Captain Crazy? Help thank him for his continued support.
The axe thirsts for war. Beards in belts.
Let's get these armies on the move.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
Ungrim is missing one of his agents.
Master of Rune.
Help me get some wah for Captain Crazy. I'm gonna put some out there. I need you guys to help me out. There we go. All right.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
We need to go knock off a bunch more dwarf settlements. Like Springs of Eternal Life, like all down through here. We just need to start knocking off their settlements. We've got to start taking power out of their hands as quickly as possible.
Lord of Clan Morgan. Anad.
As quickly as possible. Oh my goodness, I can't even keep up with all the agent upgrades. Look at the charge bonus on that guy. 85 charge bonus. I really want to go face down these two dwarf armies, because then it'll hurt their standing in the strength rankings.
I am the Slayer King.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Rune Lord. What?
Let's do some upgrades here and see if we can put in some defenses while we have a lull in the fighting.
Summon me if you dare.
I hope.
I thought I had units recruiting for these.
Can I help you? I'll cast the runes.
Let's see. I'm just gonna spam. Just gonna spam giant slayers for now, just because I need a stand-in infantry.
What do you want?
Gonna get a rebellion in the Silver Road. That sucks. Not much I can do about it though. Hans, I don't stream on Twitch yet. Sinister, welcome to the stream, buddy. I didn't know when did you come in? Sorry I missed it. Thank you for being here. You'd probably like what I got going on the table right now. I have like computer parts laid out everywhere, getting ready to build the streaming PC for MSI. Is there anybody watching the stream right now who would find it interesting for me to teach you how to build your own streaming PC, what software you need, and how to do it? Yeah. Holy Pilgrim and Ben. It's actually not very hard. It's only hard if you're just getting started. Building the PC, of course, is the same for anybody, whether they want to stream or game. And with all the cores and processors these days, just about any decent gaming computer is also a good streaming computer. I'll teach you whenever we do this thing for MSI. It's specifically around streaming, so what I was thinking, though, is that I would take it one step further and show you all, like, alright, here's the software you gotta download, like OBS, here's how you set it up, here's how you record, this is how you upload, and, like, I was thinking about just, like, showing you all how to do your own. It's really fun. Obviously I enjoy it, or else I wouldn't be here. Obviously I enjoy it. I need some recruiting back here. Certainly don't need buildings for trade, so we can build some additional dwarf keep. We'll build a couple of extra buildings back there.
Can I help you?
Okay, this army's pretty much back up to snuff.
I suppose so.
Speaking of snuff, I feel like we should snuff these guys out.
I do.
One more turn, and then I'll have more units to bring to bear here.
By the grudge bearer's will.
There we go. Or wait a minute, that's not what I need in that army.
For the wisdom of Valea.
We don't need all of this artillery.
Summon me if you dare.
There we go. I think that'll be more like it. If I'm building anti-dwarf armies, that feels a little more like it. Okay. Soviet Bear, thanks for joining while you could, buddy. Have a good night. Flipperwort says, Air, have you seen the video about a vodka-cooled PC? No, I suppose you could do it, though. That's a ton of RAM, Sinister. I like it. Yeah, Ryzen does do streaming well. It really does. Touch Fluffy Tail. I mean, if I was choosing my own processor right now, I would... my processor of choice just for streaming and gaming is the Intel i7 8700K. But I didn't notice hardly any gaming performance drop-off with the Ryzen 7. I'm using the Ryzen 5 2600X right now. As we speak, I'm using it on this episode. So, it's working just fine.
The axe thirsts for war.
It does pretty well. There is a difference in it on performance-wise, though, compared to the Intel one. I can definitely tell a bit of a performance difference in terms of frame rate between this and my Intel, but it performs well for the price. It costs a lot less than the Intel. That's the benefit of Ryzen in general right now is, yes, core for core, and in almost every game, Intel will win. That's just all there is to it. But it'll win, but it's not always the most cost-effective. In fact, it's rarely the most cost-effective. So that's kind of Ryzen's ticket right now is they just do things more cost-effectively. And honestly, I was actually I'm gonna be asking MSI for that new X3 or yeah, it was X399 Meg motherboard because I actually think I'm gonna change my gaming and streaming build over to the Threadripper 2 2950X whenever it releases. That way I can render all my videos stupid fast, and it shouldn't really give me too much, if any, of a performance drop on gaming, because I think it runs at like 4.4 megahertz, which should be fine. But I'm not sure yet. I was going to try it. Sinister, I don't need to be taking your computer parts, man. I was going to pre-order the 2080 Ti, but the one I wanted ran out. And I'm also kind of curious. I kind of want to see what kind of performance boost is the 2080 Ti going to give me in regular gaming that's not doing ray tracing. Because I obviously understand that it's going to crush the last generation in like a ray tracing application, which is what it was built for. But what I'm worried about is how much more performance, if any, do I get when I'm not in a ray tracing situation. Yep, that's the one, Touch. Reptile King says chicken's greater than computer talk. Well, it depends on how much you like chicken or how much you like computer talk. But I've already eaten tonight, so I don't need any chicken.
By Grumney, this had better be good.
Oh, it'll be good. Did it just... Wow, Appius, you just got wounded again.
Aye, lad.
We've got all these stinking elf agents roaming around. They just keep re-injuring all of my... he's probably gonna get Appius too, but... Or sorry, Sextus, but Sextus isn't very good at...
An artillery train to speed us up.
Wow. These agent spams. These agent spams. Look, I've got 4 agents injured. 3, 4. Appius had just gotten done being injured as well. Just constant agent spam right now. Alright, well, if the dwarves aren't gonna defend their territory, I say we just start taking it.
Rune Ricky. Casting the runes. To battle! I suppose so. If you say so, be it. I grow restless.
Yeah, I want to move into the Badlands and just start chewing through their territory. Grombrindle.
Runelord, master of runecraft.
My anger burns bright.
I don't care what your anger burns like. You're ugly, and no one likes you.
By the Forge Father.
Aye. Yes.
All right, here we go.
I'll get on it.
To battle.
Are they serious? Are they serious? How bad do you have to outnumber these guys for them to realize that a couple of shoddy infantry in the garrison are not going to save them from what's coming here?
Grimner is with us.
Touch Fluffy Tail says 2080 Ti should sit between the 1080 Ti and the Titan V just by core count. True, but the question would be like how much? Like how much frames is it gonna get me? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Ben Bloomberg, that'd be an amazing upgrade going from the 970 to 1070 Ti for sure. Yeah, I've got a 1080 Ti also, Touch. I'm super happy about it. It's been fantastic. Obviously, I'd like to have something better just for the vain sake of having something better, but it's not like I can't run every game as well as I need to. And then for those of you looking at more budget-type cards, I've had a 1060 before and done a little bit of benchmarking with it in Warhammer. It does pretty good when it's just running at high settings and 1080p. Can't do much more than that, but MSI sent me this Radeon 580 Mech 2, so I get a chance to try that for this streaming build. I think it's going to be roughly the same as the 1060, so but at least it'll give me a chance. Like every time I'm always benchmarking these different processors, all I have is a 1080 Ti graphics card, and that graphics card can make just about any processor look good. So I'm excited to have a lower end graphics card. I should say that, probably more like a mid-range graphics card, mid to lower end, because it'll be fun for me to benchmark on that with some of these so you guys get a better idea of what an actual more budget-friendly build would do versus my budget-busting build. Yeah, Reptile, the 1070 Ti is a brilliant card. Really quite good. Grombrindle's gonna intercept me. One thing I'm worried about here is just a huge amount of artillery. A huge amount of artillery. But he doesn't have enough infantry to hold back my slayers. It's just that we're gonna take a beating. We could decline the interception actually. Let's see what happens if that's the case. Alright, so Grombrindle came to reinforce. That's okay though, because I have a little bit of range in this army. I think we can take this fight a little better. Let's fight it. Yeah, I really hate that game developers aren't supporting SLI much, or else I would be glad to do it to try and get extra frames. It's very expensive, but again, I'd like to have the extra frame rates. But yeah, I mean, almost no one gives it any decent support, including Total War, where a lot of the people who benchmarked SLI graphics cards found out that unless you're running at 4K, that it actually hurts your frame rate for the most part. But that's just an indication that the software developers, the game developers, are not supporting, they're not programming their game to take advantage of it. Let's see. Okay, good. Should get these guys into an immediate fight. And we're out of range of those reinforcements. Is this Grombrindle's? Yeah, it is Grombrindle's army, because there's all that artillery. What is this unit coming on? Let's see if we can get in behind them here. Move over here. And let's get these. Oh my goodness, this juicy blob here has got to get hit by the flame cannon. Let's push back in here into their artillery. And let's push up these iron drakes so that we're not shooting our own guys in the back so badly. Okay, move on up, gents, move up. Alright, everybody get on the move. There we go. Alright, we gotta shut down Grombrindle's army right now. That's our main objective. Oh, that flame cannon. It's brutal. Retarget the flame cannon. Let's burn these guys out. Oh my goodness, man. We are getting hammered by artillery here. Alright, forget those guys. Push up closer to the artillery. Wow, we are getting savaged by artillery. Let's see if we can savage some of the artillery. There we go. Force our way through this fight. See if we can kill these thunders. Our own thunders are under some really heavy fire here. Okay. Good. Oh, we need some help up here. See, the thing I hate though is that your giant slayers die in every single battle, like almost entirely, just because they have no armor whatsoever. Let's see. So much freaking artillery. Good grief, what happened to my giant slayers? They were like perfectly healthy a second ago, and now they're just dead. Look at that. Alright, we've got to take out some of these quarrelers. Our whole first army is just getting destroyed here. Look at this. All these giant slayers were in perfect health. By the time they got to combat, they were down to 24 units each. I think it's the artillery up there on the hill that's just absolutely destroying us. Come on, where's the rest of my thunderers? I need you here yesterday. Turn around and finish those guys. This battle started off really good for us, and now it's just turned really bad for us. My reinforcements are way too far away. All that artillery up on the hill. Yeah, look at that. 93 kills, 18 kills, 50 kills, 61 kills, 10 kills. Yeah, the artillery up on the hill has just been owning. Where do they have... Okay, their Iron Drakes are further back up there. Let's just start shooting these guys up. See if we can keep killing all these units. Please push up and kill the artillery. I've got to get these Iron Drakes closer and take out their artillery. Wow, we just lost our lord over here. Grombrindle, no wonder. We're gonna get owned by Grombrindle. Freaking crap. Now we got a bunch of quarrelers over here shooting at us too. We gotta take Grombrindle out of the fight, if at all possible. Okay, let's get these artillery dead. This organ gun's up to 122 kills. It's just savaging me. Oh, don't come down here and go after my... Alright, please continue wrecking artillery. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep trying to pin all the artillery or all the infantry in place. I'll deal with those quarrelers as soon as I get a chance. My own artillery is still not really in range or in a good firing position. Oh my goodness! What is happening back here? Look at this unit. It's this artillery up here. Look, 187 kills. This stuff is pinpoint accurate. Look at that. Every shot it gets. 205. It just got 40 kills in one shot. That organ gun is single-handedly destroying my entire army. Alright, I'm gonna have to just push forward. Oh my gosh, that organ gun is just, I mean, unreal OP. Look at the damage it's done to all these guys. I mean, I may not even be able to win the battle because of that. I mean, we may be battle over at this point. No, you gotta get closer, because we gotta destroy the organ gun. If that organ gun lives, I mean, we're losing like 40 units to it every couple of seconds when it fires a volley. Yeah, Grombrindle is just owning us. We have problems in that regard. And now we've got problems down here too, because they've got giant slayers all over me that I can't. Gonna have to fall back and let our artillery do some work here. And my flame cannons may just have to sit there and eat it. Let's fall back with our lord. Alright, please burn the organ gun down. That's your sole focus at this point. You have to burn the organ gun out of the fight, or else it's going to ruin my whole army. And we're getting hit by iron breakers now, so that's going to make it difficult to fire. Please silence the organ gun. Look at that. Organ gun takes a full-on flaming. Barely gets damage. I think the actual artillery pieces themselves like blocked all the shots. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take out that organ gun. Alright. If we can get enough units left to shoot up Grombrindle and the other lord, we might have a chance here. That organ gun is just not dying. And now we've got iron breakers on us. Because they're breaking free out of this fight up here. Okay, let's see if we can focus fire Grombrindle. Where did he get to? Alright, first of all, take these Longbeards because they're chasing you. Wow! How quick those Giant Slayers killed my artillery. How convenient. My Giant Slayers were not so successful. I can't take down the organ gun. I might as well retreat. Now we're probably dead. I tried, but I can't destroy the organ gun. Can my cannons get it, please? Just get out of there, gents. I need you alive. There's Grombrindle. Can we hold him off for just a minute? This is going to turn into an absolutely desperate fight if we're going to win it at all, which I'm not convinced we will, because breaking the leadership of these dwarves is going to be near impossible. Grombrindle's going to one-shot that Thane. Alright, the weakest one. Turn around. Hold the line. Yeah, that artillery is just like my skirmishers are disappearing in front of me right now. Okay, burn those guys down, please. Let's see if we can take out this dwarf lord real quick. There's only 8 Slayers left here, but I just don't have time for them. Now the organ gun's destroying my lords. Let's hit play.
Shoot!
Is this that lord that's got like 50% missile resistance? 15%. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Balance of power is just way too against us. Situation is untenable. I am honestly kind of surprised here. That artillery was just absurd. Oh, I hate how the AI's artillery is so good. So annoying. Don't get me wrong, mine's good too, but the AI just, they tend to do extremely well with their artillery. Whatever high value target that you have, it hits it, and it hits it over and over again. I mean, did they really win that? It's just that their leadership was completely unbreakable. I mean, if you look at it, almost all of their forces are gone here. The balance bar was just giving them Grombrindle. Yeah, I'm not letting that fly. Grombrindle is a beast in melee. He is difficult to deal with, especially in the campaign when he's ranked up a lot, and so are his forces, because he gets all those special things that give him even more control.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
How did Grombrindle get all the way up there? He's coming in as reinforcements, but he's tired.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
To war.
My anger burns bright.
How about this? How about we just kill them in their settlement? But then by the time Grombrindle gets here, it's over. I mean, I know the auto-resolve is giving them unfair favor here, but they're not going to win this fight. They're completely overpowered, or underpowered to survive this.
Artillery ready.
We demand blood.
Flame cannon. Slayers. Defiant and unbowed. It is a reckoning.
Wow, they have a lot of quarrelers.
We fire on your command.
Give me vengeance. Going full tilt. To battle. I am strong. Like a shot. Balance ready. Advance.
Hey, anytime you guys want to open fire here. Anytime you want to open fire, you're in range. Or just don't fire, whatever works. Whatever works best for you. Are we serious? You want to go ahead and fire? I mean, there's targets sitting right in front of you. Really? We can't fire. Look at this. Since when? Since when? I park Thunderers back here and fire all the time. I'm thoroughly confused what's going on here. Okay, apparently Thunderers cannot be involved in a siege anymore. So much for that. I was pretty certain they could be. Croa Arco, thank you for the 10. He says, hello, Air. I always forget to catch your streams, but I've been a fan since your Rome Total War days. Appreciate the content, and you continue to be my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Can you guys please help me spam out some WA and some Bugmans for this wonderful supporter? Thank you so much for the 10. Really appreciate it, man. Means a lot to me. Thank you for the support. Yeah, okay, so apparently, like I said, all of our Thunderers are 100% useless right now, so let's just knock the walls down. keep firing the flame cannons here. I am really irritated because my thunders usually fire. Do I need to be further back or something? Because they're a firing arc? I mean, I usually don't have a problem getting my thunders to fire. Appius, Reptile, and others, thank you for helping spam out some thanks. We're gonna bring the walls down right here. See if these dwarves can hide. There we go. Got a few of my thunderers firing. Not many. Got another hole in the wall. Alright, let's bring down another fort wall. Inside, gents, inside. Come on, bring that wall down. Alright, swarm in. Swarm in.
Slayers! We'll guard it! We stay put!
Guys, attack them, please. That's all the misclicks.
Ready to strike! No Zargus will be some about this! There's no marches against this cloud! Our ancestors!
Okay, let's see here.
Iron dregs! Nothing can stop us! Fight! Valea, bless our aim! Move off! Flame cannon! Off we go!
So honestly, just hold it up there, gents. Okay.
Understood, Lord!
Take all these guys out. How's the leadership holding up here? Come on, let's fight our way in. Fortunately, their artillery's killing themselves. Quite alright with that.
Slayers! Yes! Drain them!
Alright, I think we've almost fought our way through the gate here.
Kazook! Kill him! Damn gribber! It'll get done! Oh, baby! I'll get my tools!
Alright, here we go.
For the cannons and good! Yes, yes!
Should be able to crush these guys here. Is there some reason why you're not firing at that tower? You're well within range. You guys seeing this? Look at that.
Stop! The next kill is ours!
I can shoot the wall, but the tower acts like it's out of range or that like I don't have a firing arc.
Attack!
Huh, that's weird. My cannons won't attack that tower.
Fires! Train the orcs!
course, the enemy is completely unbreakable. None of their armies are routing, or none of their units are routing. I have to fight them to the death, basically.
Slayers,
There we go.
ready to strike. What?
Take that, you traitors. Filthy traitors.
Advance! Slayers! Ready to strike! We demand blood!
Traitors.
The clans unite!
Alright, let's finish these guys up. Should just be a few of them there, a few of them there. Well, those guys are all broken.
Shave their wishes!
Just looks like it says 4 Slayers up here. Some Slayer on Slayer action here. And then looks like they got a few giant Slayers backed up in the corner here. Whoa, that was gruesome. Guy just got knocked around like it was a baseball bat. I like how we have the Civil War Zamboni going down there. See there, Grombrindle? You're too late, chump. You're too late. What time is it? Oh man, I need to get off here soon. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is like the war that never ends. So dwarves lose again. I am going to loot and occupy it again, just because I need the replenishment. I know it's going to force a rebellion, but that's fine. We'll just crush the rebellion too. It shouldn't be too hard.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
And now I've got enough units here that hopefully Grombrindle isn't going to just be trying to bum rush in here. So, another beating on the dwarves. They're still strength ranked higher than us. They've got so many forces, it's ridiculous. Wow, the High Elves are making some major inroads versus the Empire. Look, they've got successful beachheads in Estalia and also in Bretonia. The Empire really needs to focus its crap, or else they're gonna get killed. So, kind of thinking Empire war coordination target. I had set a war coordination target. The Empire really needs to focus less on the dwarves, and they need to focus a whole lot more on the High Elves. See if we can get Musion targeted there. You need to send all your armies against Musion. Then see, there's 1 army, 2, 3. Where is all your armies? Did you get all your armies killed? 4. The Empire does not have enough armies. I've still never really been able to find Thorgrim. Has anybody seen Thorgrim in all this? I haven't even spotted Thorgrim. There's a greenskin rebellion up here. It's actually kind of good. Might gives the dwarves something else to think about. Hey, you guys got too many armies over here. Take your armies where you need them. Gotta go kill Lothar, and I can't help you with them right now. Wow. What do you want me to check in diplomacy, Appius? Check his spot in diplomacy. Oh, okay, yeah.
Onward. Talk then.
It just shows him here.
My anger burns bright.
Let's see. Try and get towards the rune of negation.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Rune of negation is the key.
Armed and ready.
Alright. Let's end the turn. Yeah, it's possible Franz got him. You guys may be right. For a second I thought that said the rune of partying. No, unfortunately. I think it's the rune of parrying. But partying would be nice too. I gotta go grab some water while the turn in's going on. I'll be right back. Okay. I can't have the Empire losing to Lothern. That's why, like I said, if we can take the dwarves out of this fight, we all of a sudden shift the balance of power a lot. Look, 2 more dwarf armies just showed up over here. These guys are like rabbits coming out of holes.
Not likely. Don't think so. Big on.
Yep, like rabbits.
Time for a reckoning. I do. Casting the roots.
Why do we take so many losses to that? Gosh dang, man, that auto-resolve.
I'm off. I up. Ready.
Auto-resolve is absolutely gruesome.
Be a fling. Iron weld. On my way.
Okay, let's just make sure that everybody's getting some,
If you say so, beardling.
getting their armies filled back up.
Armed and ready.
Just need full stacks. May not be the best stacks, but we need full stacks. Let me check something else here too.
Yes.
We have the grudge. I can't even worry about the grudge book right now. It's not even an option. Need some tankards here. Let's make sure some of these armies get set up properly.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Okay. Alright, hand weapon. Just give these guys something.
Lord of Clan Morgan. Master of Runecraft.
There we go. Get these guys a little more combat ready here.
Rune Lord.
Let us begin.
Alright, Empire. Seriously, I really need you to stop Lothern and not let them just rampage through your lands here. Really need you to step up and do something about it.
The Empire.
Gotta fight back. Gotta fight back.
By Sigma.
The axe thirsts for war.
Speaking of fight back,
By the Forefather.
I'm getting sick of these dang siege battles where these guys have nothing, and it gives them fantastic odds.
For Karazankor. Vengeful Rune Lord. I'm going. The Slayer in me.
Everybody swing over here real quick so we can
By the ancestor gods.
convince these guys that they're less than dirt. Break the
For
siege
the
then.
King.
I'll attack him with someone who's got artillery.
I am the Slayer King. I must fulfill my Slayer oath. I grow restless. Lord of Clan Morgrim. No way.
Oh my goodness.
Vengeance.
Alright, I have to wait a turn because how stupid this is. I'm inside their influence zone with these two units now, and it won't let me move or attack with either one of these
My
units.
anger burns bright.
Ugh. Nice bugs. Nice bugs. Alright.
Time for a reckoning.
Let's see here. We got a lot of infantry in this army.
As the High King commands.
Couple more guns. Yeah, a lot of bugs.
Do you take me for a what?
Wow, where are all these armies just popping up from? We just killed like 4 armies. The Empire killed an army or 2. And then look, there's 4 more armies right here.
What is unthinkable?
These guys are literally just springing out of holes in the ground. It's insane. There is a big army of goblins up here, which could be good and could be bad. I don't really need those provinces. If anything, it could be good in the sense that maybe they'll start fighting green or dwarves.
What needs to be done?
Let's see if we can actually get our agents back up to their armies. I need 2 agents here.
No. What needs to be done?
Why can't I join that?
To war.
Whatever. Just walk over here then.
We go.
Do it later.
Aha! Move!
Okay. See if we can get my agents moved out here. Thank goodness for immortality.
Will you join me?
Kyrie says planned
Empire.
for the
If I
Empire
did
to get
death
smashed in
in
20
glorious
turns. They
battle.
can't stand up to dragons, swordmaster. Yeah, I know. They're gonna do terrible. It still says they have a higher strength rank than me, though. So, if they would just kind of at least get all their armies in one spot, they'd be doing a whole lot better. Why would I take Frozen Landing, DM? Where's Frozen Landing? So these two are gonna jump on me here. Well, we know we gotta watch out for these freaking gold chevron organ guns. 'Cause those things are just gonna leave the organs of my Dawi splattered all over the battlefield. Just out of curiosity, you all have seen how the auto-resolve treats me on those small sieges where I clearly have a distinct advantage. What about this one? Where Grombrindle is a force to be reckoned with here. I'm just curious what happens if I auto-resolve this one. Valiant defeat. I wonder what happens if I auto-resolve it again. Like, again, just out of curiosity here. Does it do that to me every time? Because that's kind of funny. It actually says I was in my favor, and then it gives me a valiant defeat. Let's see here. Don't trust auto-resolve ever. Well, obviously I know that, but I'm just like, it's strange. It'll say that it's heavily in my favor, and I'll still take a bunch of losses, and then like on this one it says it's in my favor, and then I lose. I mean, I guess that this little bar here, I mean, it makes you think like, oh yeah, that's in your favor, right? Am I reading that wrong? That's what it looks like to me. There's more solid bar on my side, so you would think that means that it's in my favor. But it gives me 2 defeats in a row. I don't get it. I really don't get it with the auto-resolve. It's just strange. He's a legendary lord. It could be. Maybe it favors him or something. Could be. Could be the fact that he's a legendary lord. Let's see. Alright, well, clearly we're going to have to fight it. Not going to be an easy win, though. We've seen what these organ guns do to us, and they've got a range advantage unless my cannons get on the battlefield quickly. But, I mean, they have a massive ranged advantage. We could sit right behind that hill to protect ourselves from it, but... yeah, I mean, if we basically just park it right here, we would negate the ranged advantage of this army. It did the weird thing where it's splitting up my reinforcements and theirs again. Thank goodness an update's on the way.
Miners!
Ooh, this is kind of be funny, actually. Look at that. I'm like uncovering their units here. Cannon, cannon, organ gun, cannon, cannon, organ gun. Let's see if I can take out, I'm gonna like strategically place a couple of these right in front of their organ guns.
It is a reckoning!
I don't think we'll last long enough to kill them, but I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna leave my units behind this hill so that they can't get a bead on me.
Slayers!
So like if I do like this, for instance.
The runes glow!
Actually, kind of do want to pin these guys in.
Thunderers! Slayers! Iron Drakes! Dwarf warrior!
Okay. Alright, let's see if we can pin these guys in. And then I'll just try and use my other army to slow down the artillery. It's gonna be a bit crazy. I don't even know if this will work. Whatever. I'm all in. I'm in. We're in. Just stop those units from getting in range of me. We really badly need to just get a very efficient kill on one of these two armies. Okay, their artillery's coming onto the battlefield, so let's close the distance. Why iron breakers? Why does it always have to be iron breakers? Alright, let's see if we can start gunning these organ guns out of the fight. So basically, if I sit back... Oh, yeah, just pull back, gents. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Oh my goodness, it hurts. I need to lure them forward just a bit more. Okay, now turn around. We're gonna lose this fight over here too. I can already tell just by the way I take a tremendous amount of damage to their infantry. Let's actually see if we can get up here and take out their iron drakes. Okay, push forward again. Let's get all these quarrelers, start firing at iron drakes. Won't do us a ton of good though. Yeah, I mean, just look at this. This unit's like just shredded before combat even begins. It's gonna be my problem with defeating these armies, is we're gonna take so much damage even just getting into combat. Please, organ gun, just die. Look at that, half of our thunder already gone. Yeah, our giant slayers just melted. Get in here and take out some of these units. We clean that up. Let's push forward. Alright, now what's going on back here? Did we get any of their organ guns? No, not really. We got them off of their artillery piece, at least momentarily. Let's just kind of hide down here. Hopefully we're out of the line of sight of their artillery. Boy, these guys are, they're flame resistant, aren't they? Yep, that's pointless, actually. Yeah, I forgot they're flame resistant. Great. Little buggers. Alright, here we go. Let's hit play. They're not bullet resistant though, fortunately. Let's finish off that organ gun before it gets any more kills. Because kill us it will. Okay, now let's start finishing off iron drakes. Okay, we gotta stay down out of the range of these cannons. Well, this is not a great fight. They keep catching me in positions that I really don't need to be in. And my giant slayers just instantly melt. It's like my hammers melted, my giant slayers melt, all my infantry just instantly melts versus theirs. This is not good either, because I don't have an answer to those quarrelers without going up over the rise and getting completely wrecked by cannons. Boy, this is just another rodeo, and a bad one at that. Yeah, I can't deal with this right now. I'm too salty for this. I am way too salty for this. It's just annoying because the units they have can cause so much damage to me before I can even fight back, and it's like, I don't have an infantry unit that's good against them, because all of theirs are like gold or silver chevron, and they get all their extra leadership buffs. So it's like my infantry's gonna lose regardless. And we take so much damage from their artillery. Like, it's just so much damage that you can't win it. Like, that is not in this position can we win that fight. Air the Saltbringer, yeah, I'm salty. It's late, and I'm getting frustrated fighting these crap armies from the dwarves. Alright. Obviously we can't fight these armies. We're going to have more reinforcements. The number of artillery pieces here... Wait, I thought we had an auto-save, not a quick save. My bad. Load the auto-save, please. Yeah, I'm going to have to get off here. I got some other stuff I got to do. See if we can get us out of this position. Felt like I had momentum at the end of the last episode we did, and come to find out that it was false momentum, that the dwarves still had like 1,000,000 armies. I think we defeated like 5 or 6 of their armies on the last episode, and they had probably twice that many more in existence.
My anger burns bright. You know.
Yeah, so these 2 armies can combine against me for a win, which we can't allow.
For the wisdom
which really means
time for a reckoning.
we either have to move both these armies back.
Master
This
of
probably makes more
Witchcraft.
sense, actually.
Vengeful
Just move
Rimlock.
everybody back.
Setting off. I do. I'm leaving.
Well, I'm glad you're leaving.
I'll cast the runes.
Okay. There we go. Got our forces combined. So I got 4 armies, and we got to figure out a way to pick off theirs.
Be gone.
Got to pick out Grombrindle.
I have no time.
Eventually, they'll make an attack on one of our settlements, and that's really going to be our opportunity.
Somni! Grimnir is with us.
An all-organ gun army. Yeah, except mine wouldn't work as good as theirs, and it wouldn't work. Mine won't be dead accurate like theirs. Yeah, what's going on, Indy? This whole thing is a gigantic grudge. And dude, I forgot to mail that stuff to you. Be patient with me, I'll send it to you. I will send it to you. You been doing good? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm just getting too salty over here. That means it's past my bedtime. Yeah, this is what we need. We need him to move up and get singled out. Yep, they fell for it. This is good. This is good. I gotta start remembering how the AI does things and remembering that they're stupid. And that we have to use that to our advantage. But chances are now they're going to try and run a long ways away from me if I attack them and stretch me out. Appius says, what's the victory condition? I mean, we've definitely got to end the Civil War for me to be happy. That's one thing. Oh my, goblin spam? I mean, we definitely have to end the Civil War. Feel like, really? Got freaking beastmen popping up here too.
By the Gamma's Crop.
Oh my goodness. I should have just done the battering ram. Here, I got an idea. Continue the siege.
The Slayer in me seeks
Move
death.
back to here.
Forwards. My anger burns bright.
Alright, now lifts the siege.
Vengeance.
Okay.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
There we go. Be gone.
To battle!
The axe thirsts for war.
Alright, Holy Pilgrims, another army over here.
What?
Empire's got an army over there. We've got to start taking some serious provinces off of the dwarves in order to get them in a position where we can really ever gain any advantage. What kind of armies are the Empire cranking out? Like spamming guns, spamming rocket batteries? Yeah, they're gonna die to the High Elves. That crap's not gonna work. Alright.
I'm done ready.
Question is, how far can this idiot run away? And the answer is probably a long ways, unfortunately.
Rune, Ricky. I'm off.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. I'll get on it. My anger burns bright. I'm going. Let us begin.
Yes.
Yeah, this Chatterhead's just he's gonna run
going.
way outside of our range.
I am the White Dwarf.
You're the chicken dwarf. Run, chicken.
Vengeful Rune Lord.
Vengeful Rune Lord. Master of runecraft.
Okay.
You are mistake.
Run, chicken, run. I got 3 armies together. That should be enough to be defensible.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
We got this other army on that flank. Empire's still pushing a couple of armies. Hopefully they're headed over to face down the High Elves. Let me deal with these dirtbags.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Cobras, Grunty Mingo, Mingo. So many territories we gotta take away from them, and they're spread out so far apart. We're now strength rank 3.
Do not sully my presence any longer than...
So we've gathered up a pretty large number of military forces, at least for the moment.
Stop that. What?
What is this dwarf army?
To war.
Kind of risky to move off on our own here,
I can command. Yes.
but I'm gonna see what we can do. See if we can get out here and knock off some of their settlements.
Master of
Let's just wait a turn with these armies, and then we'll move forward together so that we have the power to put the smack down on our enemies a little better. Let's see here.
Aye.
Oh, Christoph Mugchugger. Alright.
His will binds me to you. Forwards!
By Grogny, this had better be good. Master Engineer at your service.
Get all of our agents running back to where they belong.
Welcome
Is Air
to
reading
my
that?
throne.
I sure am. I see your comment. But I'm also busy trying to take care of some of this stuff. I feel this is your longest stream so far. It is pretty long. I really shouldn't be on here anymore. But I've got so many grudges against these Dawi that I just want to feel satisfied, but it's like every time I kill one of their armies, I feel less and less satisfied. Look at that. They've got another army now in the river. The sheer number of Dawi armies here is just unreal. Oh, he's done a lightning strike on me, huh? Grombrindle pulls a lightning strike. Fall back. Now this guy is gonna attack my other army. I don't know, we can't seem to win anything, but let's see if we can win something. Braveheart, thank you for the 2. And did I miss Ungrim? Did I miss? Yeah. Well, it just happened. Okay, Ungrim, Braveheart, thank you, gents. I love you too, Braveheart. And Ungrim, thank you for the 5. You guys gotta be patient with me. I'm getting tired because I'm on here too late. Getting tired because I'm on here too late. Come on, let me into the battle already. I think we have the ranged advantage, don't we? I think from like an artillery standpoint, we certainly do.
Slayers! Iron will. War of vengeance! Slayers!
Alright, so let's take out their flame cannon. Should have the ranged advantage here. Should go ahead and open fire. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. I definitely want their flame cannons dead. A little bit of terrain blocking my angle there. My thunder should be able to cause pretty tremendous damage. Looks, did I get some friendly fire here? Oh, I think we did. No, my guys may not have been fully healed yet, I can't remember. Alright, the flame cannons are opening fire. That's gonna hurt. Don't move forward. If we can kill their lord. Let's take this gyrocopter out. Look at this. Giant Slayer unit just completely disappeared. Did that gyrocopter really just land on me? Okay, it's gone. All of our infantry's gonna eat it, so I'm gonna have to actually pull out and away from... Holy cow, like what are they hitting me with over here? 63 kills on the flame cannon already. That's good. I wanna see if I can kill their lord. Try and hurt their leadership. I really gotta quit recruiting giant slayers. They are doing even worse than my hammerers were. We're just not even making a dent in their infantry. Which is weird, because when they had giant slayers, their giant slayers were destroying absolutely all of my infantry consistently and thoroughly. Can he be dead yet? He has 8 hit points. Thank you.
War of vengeance.
I think we can gun down the remainder of their army with heavy losses here, which is probably okay because in the end I need to replenish my troops. A little bit concerned about what that flame cannon's gonna accomplish. So I'd kind of like to keep my distance here. Because we're towards the edge of the flame cannon range. These giant slayers are gonna absolutely destroy all my artillery pieces. It's unfortunate, but not much I can do about it right now. I need to gun down all their infantry first. Braveheart, thank you for the 5. He says the AI has to cheat in order to stand a chance against the almighty air. No, I'm terrible, man. It should show. I'm not that great. I am trying to get those giant slayers with all these wrath and ruin, but it is not going to stop them, unfortunately. You would think for Dawe that lost their lord early in the battle and really don't have a whole lot of troops left that the balance of power might be slightly different, but they tend to think otherwise. Okay. Alright, we need to kill their thunders because they're likely to kill our lord. I can't believe they haven't opened fire on my lord yet. Oh, don't. Don't take my ideas. Get your own ideas. That flame cannon is just owning us. Completely owning us. Look at this. Not even wavering. 5 men left and Helm of Discord. Still no chain route on the balance of power. Flame cannon ran out of ammo, thank goodness. Still no chain route on the balance of power. The giant slayers killed my lord. How many giant slayers were there? They totally killed my lord after... Wow. 20 giant slayers. Killed my lord near instantly. And that was with the support of a runesmith there too. Holy crap. How am I supposed to fight against that? I mean... That is absurd. So Starman got killed. Piece of crap. Now I'm just angry. It's not good, is it? I shouldn't be angry at the end of a stream. It should be fun. This is the kind of the parts of the campaign where it just turns into a grind and I almost just can't take it. Alright, well, spamming Slayers isn't going to work. Look at this, man. It says Grombrindle's going to beat me even when I have 2 armies. Alright. I want to kill Grombrindle. That might make me feel slightly better about life. If I can end this stream by killing Grombrindle. Yeah, my other army back here, I actually wish they were the ones that were already in combat, because those are the troops that have all the Bugmans that could just forward deploy and completely destroy all of Grombrindle's artillery.
This is a reckoning on us. cannon! For the ancestors!
Here's what we're gonna do.
Thunderous!
We're gonna put our Thunderers up front, let them do some shooting.
Let the vengeance
Iron Drakes up here, but we're gonna keep our units to where their artillery can't hit me. I'm gonna keep it to where their artillery can't hit me.
dwarf warriors!
And I want to use all of my reinforcing Bugman's Rangers.
Move to attack!
So we can take this organ gun out of the fight. Did they really just shoot a cannon at me? You gotta be kidding me. How do they even have line of sight on me? Them and what line of sight? What world does that give them line of sight on me on? Unreal. Now they're just gonna turn around and maim this army instead. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Change of plans. All the giant slayers head to the top of the mountain. Top of the mountain. Everybody stay right behind the peak of the mountain, though. We're gonna rush down from the mountain because our other guys are gonna be under tremendous fire. Well, we actually mostly killed that organ gun, so I'll take what I can get, however little it is. That other organ gun is gonna absolutely shred us. I'm gonna spread out, pull my Bugmans up. Holy crap, Braveheart, thank you so much for the 15. And that is a big wah in the chat. Thank you, Braveheart. Thanks for trying to keep my spirits up here, man. I'm getting weighed down by endless AI. And look at the balance bar here already. But you all saw what the stupid auto-resolve said. They really need to fix some of this crap.
This grudge must be satisfied! For the ancestor gods! Slay the old! Slayers! Down! Move to attack! Kill orcs! Pump their swaven legs! Charge! Hammer them! For the Karazanko! Yes! Plow through!
Trying to use my Bugmans to take out some of their units. Grombrindle is gonna tank like almost my entire army here. Oh my gosh, the amount of fire that we're under right now is absurd. Alright, give me all these giant slayers, please. And let's rush over the top of the hill, because my first army that's there is gonna get absolutely destroyed. It's only a matter of seconds at this point. Look at that. Infantry line is just already 100% melted. I mean, it's like combat begins and my men are melted. Gone. Toast. See ya. $38, $31, $46, $27, $40. That's why my men melt, because their artillery just gets so many kills so fast. Alright, let's hit play. Oh, you better get ready to run, fools. You better get ready to run. Your little artillery show is over. Yeah, your little artillery show is over. Alright, let's get some help up in here. Who else is up in here? I got a Thane. Okay. Got all my Bugmans here. Just intercept those hammers for now. Trying to get rid of their Iron Drakes, but it's not going very well. And let's get these guns down here in position to shoot out their skirmishers. And I'm gonna need you guys down here quickly. flame cannons. Just try and get to the top of the mountain, please. Here we go. Grombrindle's actually taking a beating here. Thank goodness. He is one tough, crazy dwarf. He looks as crazy as he is. Alright, my Slayer rush down the backside of the hill has worked out brilliantly. All their artillery is now silenced. Their skirmishers are about to be silenced. Now this army has substantially less killing power. That artillery was just deleting my units. Grombrindle's down.
Yes, yes! Vengeance!
Yep, there we go. Yeah, now that they're not just
They have wronged us.
completely deleting my units, we're in better shape.
The clans unite! Attack the
Just wreck
earth!
these guys. Freaking wreck them.
Master of Runekraft! Yes, Lord! Thunderous! Let the vengeance begin!
Alright, Grombrindle. Feels better. Feels better. Feels a little better now. Feels a little better. Ding dong, the white dwarf is dead. Alright, I'm done. I've been on here too long. I just needed some revenge. I needed some revenge, folks. And I don't know that this is really good revenge because I'm probably just about as in worse shape now than I was in the last episode. There's 2 more dwarf armies over there, all arrayed against me. Woo! It's gonna be hard to get rid of these guys. Hard to get rid of them. Are they back there assassinating my agents again? Oh, Empire, can you please quit losing? And I think the lizardmen just declared war on me again. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was just showing that because the Empire was getting beat up there. Yep. No, they joined the war against me again. Wow. Anything that we accomplished on this episode has been completely undone. Completely undone.
My anger burns bright. Vengeance! To battle!
Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Are you serious? Alright. I'm gonna save my game. You all need to see that. You all need to see it. I'm actually gonna save this in a different slot just in case we get to an untenable situation. Holy cow. Holy cow. Alright. Thank you all for joining the stream tonight. It has been fun. Sorry I got salty towards the end, but I'm just an old grumpy man and I'm tired of beating down the AI. Thank you for joining me. I did have fun. I did have fun. Thanks for being here. I will see you all another time on another stream. HeirofCarthage signing out, folks.